folks, we are here for the third episode of the Weebaholic podcast. I have some special ladies on the pod today. Y'all can introduce yourselves, talk about all that stuff. Say what's up. Y'all mics on mute.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Hi,
okay,
I'm Journey.
Hi, I'm Shia.
Okay, nice. Tell the people about yourself, a little bit something.
Yeah, we've been watching anime for like 6 years or so. And I mean, mine personally, my favorite anime is like Naruto and I'm going to say Dororo. Yeah, so those are just...
Hold on, we have one more person coming in. His name is Will. Will is actually coming.
Oh, Will?
Yeah, I know, right? What's up, Will? What's up?
What's up, Eric? What's up?
Okay, I got some guests on today. Y'all say what's up. I'm going to ask them a few questions, and then we're going to talk about some One Piece later on. But y'all can go back to y'all intro or whatever. My bad.
No, it's cool. As for me, my favorite animes right now is Naruto because that was my first one. And then JoJo because I really like that one. So
Interesting. Y'all got anything else before I start my questions?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Question number 1. What got you into anime?
Well, for me, it was my friends. They were playing. I always grew up like hearing about anime and stuff, like kind of knowing what it was. Like my uncle, he really liked Naruto, but we always had to leave the room when he was playing, when he was watching the show. So I knew what it was, but I didn't know exactly like that it was like a Japanese cartoon. And then later on, like I had some friends and we went over their house and they were playing like the Naruto Shippuden game on the Wii.
Those games go hard.
Yeah. So we started playing that. I'm like, oh my gosh, this game is so fun. And so after that, I started like reading the manga and watching the show. So,
yeah. Same story for you?
Technically, but also, on TV, on like, if anyone remembers like CW for Kids or anything, like the little Saturday morning stuff. So I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon at first, and then Naruto started to come in after that. So pretty much.
Nice. I think I already know this question, but what was your gateway anime? Y'all said Naruto. Naruto, right?
Yeah.
Naruto, okay. All right, my third question. Anime you are currently watching?
I started watching that, Bungo Stray Dogs, because you said it was...
Finally, somebody listened.
And then I watched, and then I'm also watching Mob Psycho.
Yeah, I'm watching Mob Psycho right now. She started watching...
Mob Psycho 100 or just the regular?
100. Oh, wait, there's 2 different ones?
Mob Psycho 100 and then Mob Psycho 102.
Okay. Oh, and Gray Man. I'm watching those 3.
Interesting. Nice. What about you? Same thing?
I'm watching Mob Psycho 100. She started Bungo Stray Dogs without me, so I'll be trying to watch that later. And then I'm in the middle of Gangsta.
Okay. I heard that one. I heard it's really good.
So
good. How you liking Bungo?
I like it. It's interesting.
It's better than My Hero, but anyway. Number 4, anime you think is underrated. Like, it can be mainstream too and just not a lot of hype, or just something very underrated, like just underrated.
I think for me, anime that's some anime that I think are underrated would be Dororo. I feel like I haven't really heard that many people talk about it. Like nowadays when I go on TikTok, I hear some people talk about it, but like before, and then even just like online when I look at stuff, I hadn't heard anybody really talk about it.
I've never even watched it, so you open my eyes.
Yeah, it's really good. I love it so much. And then I also think K. Now these are kind of more so on the older, not necessarily super old, but I feel like, well, Dororo isn't, but like K is kind of more on the, like, I think it came out like 2000 and like 14, 15 or something like that. So it just might not be as talked about as it was like when it first came out. Same thing with like The Gray Man. Like, I just don't hear people talk about it as much anymore.
Got you. Number 5, this might get some people mad. Anime you think is overrated, mainstream wise. Like, it's obviously I think mainstream, but overrated shonen. My Hero, wow.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I love slandering My Hero, but I think it's pretty good.
I would say that, and maybe Demon Slayer.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
Time out.
That's a knee slapper. That's a knee slapper right there. Wait, have you finished Demon Slayer? Because me
No.
talk and you can't say it's overrated.
No, but I watched majority of the show, and to me, I was just like it's not one of those shows to where I was like, oh man, I have to continue watching and watching and watching.
Saw Chris's face. Oh my god.
All right, what about you? You have a different one besides Demon Slayer? Or same?
You know, I've been trying to think about it this whole time, and I don't know. I think Boku no Hero for the most part, because I'm actually like caught up in that one in the manga. So it's like, you know, with that one, I just feel like a lot of people just be out here like, Boku no Hero is great and this, that, third. Like recently, it's not even worth like being a part of like the new big 3. I don't even feel like originally like people were saying that it was going to be a part of like the new big 3, and I don't even feel like it's worth that anymore. Like,
So, are we gonna talk about how what's that dude? Lemon? What's that dude from
Million?
Yeah, we talk about how he's a better character than Deku.
Well, a lot of characters are better than Deku. I mean, there's so many characters that are better than Deku. It's like, you know, there's too many problems with him for me. Like, it's like, I don't know. There's something that really like, originally I had no problem with him, but now he just kind of infuriates me. So like, I just don't like him.
Is it because he's always crying?
No, I have no problem with him crying, because it's like, you know, you see so many different protagonists show different emotions in their shows, you know, like Tanjiro, he cried for different demons, and Naruto, he's cried a couple of times, you know, a bunch of different characters have cried. So I have no problem with him showing emotion, but what I have a problem with is I feel like he's too overpowered now. Like originally he was supposed to be this underdog and was supposed to like grow throughout this show. And now I just feel like he's on like Jesus level Kirito type of stuff, to where it's like, how are you the most powerful person in this like show when you originally couldn't even like use your quirk without hurting yourself, you know?
But isn't that every shonen though?
Well, you know, even with Naruto, I feel like because like with that one, he paced, like I feel like the pacing is just a little off with this.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
he like got, how is he able to use like 1,000,000% or whatever he used against that muscular dude? But you know, All Might can't even use that without like almost killing himself, you know? So it just doesn't make any sense to me, because it's like, how are you just all of a sudden like the master of this power when you just got it like a year ago?
Another problem I have with My Hero, like, it's not with necessarily the fights, because or animation is good, fights are good. It's like not what it's teaching us. It's just like what it's like, his ideals are, because it's like he doesn't even have a real plan. Like, okay, how he got his powers is him just throwing himself into death. And then boom, you being lucky and throwing yourself into death, you get All Might's power. Yay! No real hard work, no having nothing. But I mean, I guess they could say he didn't have anything because he didn't have a quirk. But I feel like the dude, I can never remember his name. The Night Eyes apprentice.
Mirio?
Yeah, I feel like he should have got the power
Exactly.
from
Wasn't
All
he
Might.
gonna be the
He
original?
was going to be
Yeah,
the original successor, yes.
Yeah, but then, shonen plot hole. But anyway, next question. Sub or dub? This is for everybody.
Dub.
I can do both, but I guess I would say I prefer sub.
You're not an anime fan, you can say you can do dub.
I said I can do both.
If
Like,
you say dubbed, just watch Hunter x Hunter for one episode in dubbed. That will make you cry. It'll make you cry.
God's voice makes me literally just want to like go and.
The Gundam series and dub is.
we watched.
Hunter,
We watched.
dub.
Oh, they're not done with Hunter. They're not done with Hunter yet. Y'all not done with Hunter, right?
I'm on episode 87.
Okay, you're on.
So
you just got out that boring arc when they were in the game. That was so boring. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was.
Dodgeball
My brother
fight was
really
tough,
likes
though.
that one.
Biscuit. Oh, and Chan looking it up. It's like no. Question number 7: If you can make a career out of anime, this is I guess for everybody too. What would you do? Like, okay, you can be a voice actor, you can be a manga creator, you can be a manga artist, like all that stuff. What would you do?
Be a mangaka.
Oh, why? I think.
Would you make ships?
No. No. I used to really want to be a voice actor.
Yeah.
Would custom work be like an example? Like custom work, like what I do is I'll take anime pictures and stuff and then like put it on jeans and t-shirts and everything. So I guess making merchandise, designing merchandise and stuff, I would do that.
Yeah. What about you, Sheed?
Yeah, I'll probably be a manga creator or a voice actor. Because I'll probably roll into a manga creator because I mean I can't draw for anything. And like story writing and storytelling is kind of something I'm really good at. It's just I have to really get into it, or like if it's like using a prompt from like school essays or something. I can't like make a story off of that like wholeheartedly. It's like it has to come from naturally. So like I think storytelling is the best for me because like it flows. I can just make it any way I wanted to.
The way you worded that was hilarious.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. McDonald?
I'll probably be like the same thing as Shed. I can't lie, because I mean I can't draw for anything. But if I could like write stuff, like in the future I actually want to do stuff with like movies and stuff, like writing movies. If maybe like if I could write like anime, that would be even cooler, I think. But,
With me, voice acting, so I want to learn Japanese. I'll be able to do sub and dub. That's probably my goal because they get paid bank. Any more? I got 3 more questions. 8. One show you would tell people to binge because, we're in quarantine or supposed to be.
I want to say One Piece, but I haven't finished it. Or like,
I mean, nobody had.
Yeah, I'm not even close to it.
She's been watching it for a year. He's not even close.
Yeah, I haven't been watching it that long now.
You said like a year plus.
I'd probably say Hunter x Hunter just because that's such a wholesome anime, or Attack on Titan because the new season's coming out.
Oh, AOT. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't know how you hate that show.
It's boring. It's not interesting. It's boring.
Bro, no, it's not.
Anyway.
Like, it gets so OC at the last part of the show. Trust me, if you just watch it to the end of that, like, does anybody, like, not want me to spoil it or anything? Or have you all watched it? Like, once you get...
She doesn't want to spoil. She doesn't want to spoil.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I won't. But once you get to a certain part, then you know this show goes hard. And you don't even have to get to that part. Like, it gets hard at, like, the first episode, like, off the bat.
I know. I watched the first two seasons. I watched the first 2 seasons. I know.
Well, the third season's the best, so...
For me, you already know, daily Bleach plug here. Bleach, of course. Bungo, definitely. Dr. Stone, if you're into like something a little more mature. And Naruto, OG, and Shippuden. I'll tell you, skip the fillers. You can watch Naruto and Bleach, because Bleach fillers are really bad. They're really bad. So yeah. Okay, number 9. This one's probably still for everybody too. What would you tell people who think anime is trash for kids or cartoons? Like cartoons where it's like disrespect, like when it's like compared to something like SpongeBob or something. Like, yeah.
I mean, I just like, it's just a cartoon. Like people, I don't know, like people try to, I would just say it's like there's different genres, just like how there's different adult genre cartoons. Like you got your American Dad, you got that
Rick and Morty,
Venture Bros. Like those are all kind of more so considered adult cartoons, whereas you got the more childish cartoons like Teen Titans Go, SpongeBob, all that stuff. So I'll just be like, it's the same thing with anime. You got your Pokemons, your Yu-Gi-Ohs, you know, that stuff. It's for kids and stuff. But then you got, you know, I guess your Attack on Titan, your Tokyo Ghouls, your Bungo Stray Dogs, you know, the ones that are more
silent,
for mature audience. And you can really find any anime for any genre. Like if you like romance, you can watch Kimi ni Todoroki, you can watch Fruits Basket, you can watch like so many different anime. So it's really not just kid cartoons.
Fruit Basket was romance? For real?
People say it is.
I've been watching it and I've been so bored. That's probably why.
I've never seen it. But honestly,
it's about people who with their zodiac signs and they can turn to animals and they get naked when they turn to animals. It's
yeah, to mention the fact that they get naked. Oh my God.
It's not good fan service. It's not the good type. So
yeah.
For me, people who think anime
also
is trash.
like, yeah, I guess.
You were going?
What?
No, you were going. I thought you were talking.
Oh no, you can go ahead. I was.
Oh. People who think anime is trash are probably the people who don't watch it. They're probably fat and miserable with their life, and they will never get a significant other. It's that simple. What about you, Will Rashid?
I mean, if they're saying that, their IQ is too low for me to associate with them, so I just remove myself from the conversation.
Simple as that.
What
about you, Sheed? I said simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sheed, people who think anime trash. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. This is why I said, y'all have to break some headphones, but okay. Can't hear you if you're talking. Okay. While we wait for him, I'm going to ask y'all the final question. Is he coming back soon? Anyway, what would you tell people about this podcast? Like, if you were to recommend it to somebody, what would you say? Describing it. There we go.
I think I would just say it's wait. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was asking if she was. But Honestly, I feel like if I was to recommend it, I'd have to recommend it to people that actually, like anime. Because I know a lot of people who don't like anime, and I just be sitting here like, I just want to watch anime with you, and you just don't want to spend any time. But that would be first. And then if I was to recommend it, I'd say, if you want to hear, different opinions on different animes and then, also have a good time, I feel like, that's important. So just recommend it like that.
I think I would recommend it to people who are like around our age, just because like, I don't know, when I think about like YouTube, like anime YouTube,
Nux and Briggs.
Huh?
Nux and Briggs.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like, they're not like old, but they're older than like us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I would just recommend it for like, if you want to hear opinions from people who are like around your age, like go check it out, because I mean, it can get kind of tiring, I guess, kind of listening to just
the same old opinions from older
guys. Yeah.
Sheed, you back? Can't hear you. Well, that's all for the question segment. Do y'all have anything y'all want to say? Any animated opinions y'all have to tell people? Suggestions?
No.
Interesting. Well, now we are about to segment into the One Piece combo. If y'all want to stay, cool. If not, cool. Because I know y'all haven't watched it because y'all are tripping, because it's great. But yeah, I think it breaks down to arcs. You can do it. You watch Naruto, what's the difference?
I watched Naruto when it was actually coming out.
See, you're more loyal of a fan then. Because you had to wait week by week. Saturday or whenever it came out, Saturdays.
With One Piece, there's already so many.
Like, ain't there like 800 of them?
I think it's more than that.
Like,
it's literally, it's intimidating. I guess I'll just say, like, and to me, I'm just like, there's so many other anime that I could watch.
Interesting.
Yes, there are fillers.
But there's not a lot of fillers with One Piece though. That's the funny thing.
So you gotta watch even more.
Exactly. They're art. Yeah. Finally. You got some headphones or something?
Oh, I don't know what was wrong with my audio. Just let me shut out. I was messing around with the settings at the time.
Okay. But I forgot that. I'm gonna ask you this question. What would you tell people who think anime is trash?
Well, I tell people if anime is trash, why do they think anime is trash? Technically I would ask them why they think anime is trash, and pretty much ask them if they ever took interest in any anime, like even gave it a chance, because most of the times, I know we've all said it, we say certain things are bad or it won't be fun, even though we haven't experienced it yet. I feel like that's just a human thing. But if you try it and you still don't like it, then that's fine as well. But like, I feel like to really not like something, you have to try it at least once.
No, I think here's the thing. There's too many genres of anime for you not to like it. I don't care what nobody's. It's too many genres. Yeah, it's too many genres for you. If one show doesn't work, keep looking. Like, I don't speak to them saying it always bad. People will watch seasons of like shows like The Fosters or shows like Shameless and stuff like that, and they can have 2-3 bad seasons and will still keep going just because it's a show. Just because.
I feel like people will say who. Keep going.
No, you were going. I was done.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I know exactly what you're talking about. I feel like people who say they don't like anime or whatever, or either they haven't found the genre they found, because like in a way, as I see it, if you say you don't like anime and it's because you don't like the genres or anything. That's like you saying you don't like watching TV. Because like there's so many genre types that you can find and find some kind of affliction towards to pique your interest. So I mean, like even you just don't like anime because it's in a different language and stuff like that. I mean,
still watch dub.
I mean that really shouldn't hold. Yeah, I mean that really shouldn't hold against you, but it's your preferences, you know. I mean,
like I've literally had girls like tell me I can't talk to you because you watch anime, or tell me like I'm not gonna mess with you just because I like anime. And it's just like I don't see the problem. Like I'm not okay. I think it gets a bad rap because the way that some fans go really, really extreme, dressing up, the kid who throws the Naruto signs in the back of the class. Even still, I don't think if it's not harming anybody, what's the point of shaming them? I don't get it. Like,
yeah, that was like part of our society in the beginning, because like most like anime watchers were scared to say that, because like saying that you watch anime was almost just calling yourself a weirdo, which many people probably wouldn't care, but that's how it was in the beginning. I never understood, but I guess I know what you mean. But like, I feel like it's part of like the culture of watching anime. You kind of like because everyone cosplays something, even if it's not anime. Everyone cosplays at some point. Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone, but if you like Halloween. A show that much, or you go to a convention or something, you will cosplay as a certain character. Yeah. So like, I mean, there's no point of shaming people for dressing up of characters that they like from animes and stuff or like that. But I see what you mean. I like it did in the beginning. I guess pretty much if you said you watch anime, it did have a bad rep in the beginning because certain people will act like super crazy, treating the real world as if it's an anime. So like, I guess that's where all the stuff came out. Like now, it's kind of popular to just say you watch anime. I mean, everyone's cool with it. Nowadays, everyone's watching.
No. There are still people. There's still people who think it's like weird. I guess like me and Will's coach. He was like he would like be like bashing us about like I don't know, bashing. He would be like, "Oh, we're weird," because we would watch it before our games on this big monitor. He would walk in and be like, "What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, are y'all weird or something?" And it's just like, I don't get it. Like it's not harming you, so why are you speaking on it? Which is another problem we have in America too.
We treat everything that's different as something weird.
Yeah. But enough about our political views. It is time to talk about the GOAT of anime, One Piece. So, as y'all saw the last episode, we talked about the big three. The kind of, what does it mean? What does it do for us? All that split and split. Y'all should go check it out, by the way. Run them views up. We're almost at 80 subs in a week. We're lit. But now we are talking about the arcs. We're going to go through One Piece, and this will be the death of us because none of us are even nowhere near finished. But today we will be covering the first 15, 20-ish episodes, and that is what? The Blue Sea arc?
Yeah,
yes,
East Blue.
Yes, sir. East Blue. Yeah, that. Cool. So, who wants to go first? I can go.
How many episodes are in that arc? It's like 61.
60.
Right?
60. Yeah, that's probably... I think that's what I like that arc more than the arc I'm in right now.
Which arc?
I like that arc more than the arc I'm in right now. I'm almost in Thriller Bark. I'm almost. I'm in Water 7. It's been kind of dry, but it's picking up. It's picking up. But for me, the East Blue arc, it started off really slow. Really, really slow. The first 5 episodes, I was just like, wow, like this is like not picking up. I like the introduction of Zoro. That was cool. I don't know. It was like a good first 15 episodes. You got a lot of intro to who people were, their dreams, a little bit of how you saw did we see Mihawk in the first 20 episodes? We saw Mihawk. We saw Mihawk.
It was
Hold
like,
on.
20 or something.
Okay, yeah. We saw a little bit of Mihawk with Sanji, and you saw kind of like real power because he's like one of the 7 warlords. So you saw real, like, you thought Zoro was bad. You just saw Mihawk one-shot him. You're just like, whoa, you're not even on his level. Like,
he handled him with like a tiny dagger, bro.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, that was. I don't know how I felt about that. I felt like that was kind of disrespectful a little bit.
But then he pulled out the sword and he got respect for him. So that's
I really like. Wait, Will, tell me where you are because I don't want to spoil.
I'm at like 30, 31 so, maybe.
Arlon, have you got Arlon Park?
I forgot what.
Have you got to Arlon Park?
No.
Okay, never mind. That arc is the thing that One Piece is good at. Stuff you don't think will never be important is always important. Like Buggy the Clown, you think is annoying and stupid. He's very important. He's always around. And it's kind of annoying. Like the like okay, so Arlon Park is an arc.
Yeah.
No, because Orochimaru was never like a side. Buggy's literally a side character that's still very important to this current arc we're in, like current day, like the Wano arc or whatever it's called. Like he's still important. So that's one thing the One Piece people are really good at. They're good at symbolism. They're good at making you actually having to pay attention because things are gonna happen where you're gonna have to be like, oh, I remember that. But another thing I like about the East Blue is you understand, like, you see that Luffy does not care about who you are, where you come from. He just wants to have fun with his crewmates / friends and just like go into his adventures. Like he believes in them because they believe in him.
Yeah.
Like with Usopp, we all thought Usopp is an annoying simp, but he's like, nope, I love Usopp. I'm gonna take him in, and he's gonna become the strongest he can be. It's very annoying when Usopp says he's the captain, and Usopp does a lot of other things too. Usopp, I can make a whole video about him. But anyway, I just think the first 30 episodes, the first 10 were really slow. Maybe 15 were very slow, but like once you got to Mihawk, Sanji, seeing his simp ways, I liked it. It's definitely better than the Skypiea arc. I like that arc. I like Blue East or Blue Sea or whatever. I can't never remember the name. But Will, what'd you think? Will?
It was kind of slow, but I mean, I just love Luffy so much already. Like, this dude is so funny. Like, he just doesn't care. It's like, nah, you got to work for me for a year. And he's like, make it 1 month. It's like, bruh.
Yeah,
like he never and the way he be eating, it's just hilarious.
Oh, and we discovered Sanji's backstory.
Oh yeah.
That was very
hard.
very graphic.
Yeah,
very graphic. That backstory is very important too, very important because later on. Anyway, that story is just very important. I thought it was. Like, when I was watching that, I almost cried. Because I was like, oh, my God, just a little boy. He's about to starve to death on this island. And then his parents are nowhere to be found. And this mean captain dude is being a douche. Like, I was just like, dang, man. Like, One Piece just goes hard. Like, so, Will, what are you looking forward to the next few arcs or a few 20 to 30 episodes? What's something you are excited for?
Well, I've seen like little glimpses of fights where Luffy goes crazy, like he turns red and stuff.
Oh,
second gear. I'm looking forward to that stuff,
Second gear.
Yeah.
When we thought second gear was really the ish. Tell me why I was playing Jump Force, right? And I was using Sanji. And I had him play, Rukia from Bleach, the girl with the short hair. He can't fight her because he starts simping. It's so they even have in the game. I'm just like, really? Like he can't attack. like against every female in the game, he can't fight. I'm just like yo.
They even have that in One Piece Burning Blood. He can't hurt females.
It's so annoying.
It is annoying. That's Sanji is a great character. His moveset is all cool and everything. Sanji is cool and everything. But as soon as you match in the game, as soon as you match him up with like an all-female team, he's useless. There's like nothing he can do.
But here's the thing about One Piece characters: they are not good aerial assault fighters at all. They suck. Like, But y'all, we're gonna go to 625. 625. That's a good time to stop. Mm-hmm. But currently, where I'm at, I just saw Afro Luffy. That's lit. I like that. Afro Luffy's a move. They're playing the games or whatever. It's interesting. I like it. It's cool. So, Will, how do you feel about Nami?
Which one is she again? I can't remember.
She's the only girl in the crew at that point.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm at the point where she just dipped with all like the crew's stuff. So I'm like, what is she doing? You know, like,
get that bread.
Come back.
Yeah. You're about when you find out about her story, that's a tearjerker too.
It is
a tear. I was just like, okay, all right. How do you like Usopp?
He's just annoying, bro. Like,
that's understandable.
His nose just blows me.
He does have it gets smashed so many times. Like it gets broken. Yes, it scrunches up, gets broken, electrocuted. It's hilarious. It's very hilarious. I love it. Who else down the list? Zoro. Everybody loves Zoro, so
I'm
assuming
really
you do too.
Fan favorite. I mean, it's kind of hard not to like Zoro.
The reason why Zoro eyes shut in the time skip, he's trying to unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan. Yes, sir. That's. I'm telling you, in the One Piece, that's the One Piece Zoro Sharingan.
Yeah.
That would be really dope. Anyway, who else? Will, this is a very important. You remember Kobe?
Yeah.
The little boy from.
Yeah, the little one that wants to be a Marine.
Yeah, how do you like Kobe?
He is weird, bro. Like he was scared of like some man lady.
He becomes bad.
Yeah, I think I saw a clip of that on TikTok, but like the first couple episodes, he was scared of some man lady, but he wanted to be a Marine. I'm like,
oh my gosh, what's her name? Alvida?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she is bad. She is fun. After she gets kicked by Luffy, you'll see. She got Alvida, or whatever her name is. I don't remember. You know what I watched the 4Kids dub version of One Piece. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, it was so. They had corny joke. Dub is just sucky in general. Like
for some animes, it's okay.
No, okay. Naruto, it was okay. Naruto dub was okay.
But still, sub is better. Sub is
just. But here's the thing about. I feel like y'all two tell me if this is true. If y'all watch dub, y'all think y'all could get through a show faster? Cause some days I feel like I have to watch it and it takes like maybe almost an hour to finish an episode because I'm just reading too sometimes.
Yeah.
So I could.
I don't think so for me.
How long you been? But you probably been watching the sub from the jump though.
Yeah. Well, I started with dub, I started with Naruto, and I like went half and half for sub and dub. You know. Just
for me, I started watching Naruto and like I watched it on Netflix, so I could watch it. I didn't even know sub was a thing, so I was just like, I'm gonna watch it in English. So I'm gonna be like this and that. So I don't know. So how y'all feeling? Y'all want to do what y'all want to do? Y'all want to stay on the One Piece daily thing? Because if y'all want to stay on the One Piece thing, we talk about it each episode. What about you, Will? Because you're the one who's like had to watch 15.
Yeah,
episodes.
I'll try to keep watching it, but I probably won't be able to finish like 30 episodes every week. You know?
Oh no, we'll probably do like 15.
Yeah, that'll be better.
That's good.
Yeah.
But y'all, I'm gonna do some little questions for y'all. What is the worst anime y'all have ever watched?
The worst?
Just worst, just straight out bad.
That's a good question. I try to not watch animes that are bad.
Yeah, same.
Okay, animes that you went into thinking it was gonna be great, but was not it. For whatever reason, because of your personal or because it was actually just a bad show.
I want to say Seven Deadly Sins, but I still liked it.
Whoa! 7 Deadly Sins went hard. Season 1, 2.
No, it went hard. It went hard, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to go way harder. They kind of just went like spammed it with fights. You know, like there was a fight every episode.
But you love your fights.
I know. I'm saying like, but I thought it was going to be more like a show where they plan out the fights more carefully. You know. And also, Gil Thunder is so tough, but he has so much wasted potential, bro. Like, this man, he threw like a lightning spear like 50 plus miles. And then in season like 4, he's like just standing there with the sword like, I haven't really watched it in a while though, so I don't really know.
So what would you rate the show? Like a 7?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Okay. You got any shows that you watch overwhelmed, but like underwhelmed?
Yeah, I had to go back to
that show we talked about last Thursday, the one on Crunchyroll.
Yo, whatever that name was, it was like G. It was G something.
It was like when they go in the future or whatever, right?
Yeah,
it's in the future.
I don't know how to feel. I don't at this moment. I'm gonna have to watch a little bit more, just like a full grasp on the show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's the worst I've watched, but the worst I can say I have watched is Tokyo Ravens.
Oh God, I watched that show. I thought it was about to be lit. That show was so bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! First of all, even watching it and listening and paying attention to what they're talking about, what they're saying,
it was boring. It was
boring. Most of the stuff, I don't even know what was going on. Like the stuff they were talking about. What is this? What is that? Even though they explain it here and there, it kind of just sounded like something that was just thrown in there, to be honest. But at the same, I don't know. Like as you were saying, it was mad boring. Even during the fights, it was just mad boring.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was gonna be like hype and like the way the description describes it and just the name of it and everything. I thought it was gonna be like super high, full of action. Probably something on a low, like freaking like one of those animes that only have 12 episodes.
Yeah, but really good.
Yeah, but it's really good and you want more episodes.
But you'll never get it.
Yeah, I thought it was like one of those animes, but then I watched it and I was like, now I see why there's only 12 episodes.
A show that I think is very underwhelming, but it's actually really popular. Yes, that's what I'm thinking before I say it. It's really popular, but to me, it's underwhelming. It's in the shonen. Fairy Tail. The start was boring for me. I just thought it gave me 4Kids, Cartoon Network, Clarence, Steven Universe vibes. That's what the start, like, it was not like those shows, but I didn't think it was really interesting. It was kind of boring to me, for me. But
the way it started, it gave me kind of like a small hint of like Dragon Ball a little bit.
Yeah, I thought Fairy Tail was boring.
Fairy Tail was good to me at first, but then it started getting like towards like When I can't remember, it was during those games or whatever. Like I guess
I got there. Tournament little tournament joint.
Yeah, when it started getting to those, and I think somebody told me like that was the best arc. Like I don't know if they were talking about that
in the show or like all time.
No, they said that was the best arc in the show, like during the games or something. And I think they might have been talking about maybe the earlier arc with boxes and stuff, because I think that was kind of like a game or something. Anyways, the tournament stuff, that's when I was like, man, this really isn't like
trash.
All that.
It was trash.
Like it kind of, yeah.
Okay, for y'all, what shows y'all got that like are Underwoman?
I would say now, like as I'm older and trying to rewatch stuff, I would say Sword Art Online, just because like going back and watching it now, it's
so bad. It's so bad.
I'm just like there's certain things that I watch that I notice about the show now. I'm like, that really didn't make any sense. Yeah. And like I would say it was really good for its time. Like when it first came out, I was like, oh yeah, I like it, it's good or whatever. But now I'm just like, if people say that they still like that show or that that's their favorite anime, same thing with a Fairy Tail. Like I agree with you on the Fairy Tail. Like I'm just like, bro, like it's not that good. Like
yeah, because I was about to say towards the end of Fairy Tail, I watched Fairy Tail all the way up to like the war, and like, and after that,
the power of friendship is very used in that show.
Yeah, it was something that made me stop watching it. Like here and there, I'm like, I need to start watching it again. But then I never find like the motivation to start watching it again.
That's me with One Piece right now.
Yeah, and then what's the other name? I mean, other anime you was saying?
Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah, Sword Art Online.
It's very underwhelming. Gold potential.
It very is. And my brother watches it currently, and he even said it's bad. He's still watching it every day.
No, this is one show for me. Y'all might think I'm tripping. All of y'all might think I'm tripping. One Punch Man season 2 was very mid. Very mid. I'm like, season 1 was really good. Season 2, I'm just like, okay, this show is just a joke now. Like, I don't even take you serious. This show is just a joke at this point. So.
Hey, why do you say it was a joke? Like what?
No. It's not a joke. Like as in, it doesn't take itself serious. I think it's a gimmick show. Like, I think it's not like a show for where like if you are diehard anime fans might not love. Might not love some or most. I think most might not love it. I think it's more of like an intro anime. Maybe I'm tripping, but I just don't think it's like. Because it's like, it's not really no plot. He's just going around beating everybody, you know? I just don't.
I mean, I get what you mean, but like, I get what you're trying to say, but like, I feel like in season 2, there's more plot in season 2 than season 1. Technically.
I didn't finish season 2, so you might be right. Because I just got.
Yeah, because like, season 2 is more story driven, actually, than season 1.
Season 1 was just him beating everybody up.
Because in season 1, like you know, in season 1 it's technically more of he punches everything. In season 1, he's pretty much stressing his issue of not finding someone who he can actually have a genuine fight with.
Go look for Goku then.
Yeah, and then
who wins that fight?
I don't even know. That's actually a hard debate. We're gonna have to like.
I mean, Goku's literally an alien, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And considering some of the weaknesses Saitama has that Goku doesn't.
What are Saitama's weaknesses? I mean,
like if you compare him to if you could compare Dragon Ball, well, Goku from Super to I haven't read the manga of One Punch, so we're going to say season 2. So if you look at those two, but the fact that Saitama is still human,
yeah, that's a weakness just off of him being.
And Goku literally is on the was literally a mortal who's technically became a god.
Yeah.
I don't know, and plus, I really don't know how to explain it because like we've never seen. Well, it's really hard to debate that issue because especially since we've never seen Saitama at full strength. Like we've never seen Saitama on the ropes.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
However, for Goku, we've seen him on the ropes many times and get stronger off of it. But so far, like, I sort of get what you mean for like season 2, and I think that's what it has to do because like season 2 kind of continue off of the fact that there's no equal to Saitama, but like there's more story behind what's going on now. Because like most of season 2, Saitama is not involved that much anymore. And I think they're doing that way just so there's actually there's actual story behind a being, who literally kills.
You think it's gonna be season 3?
I think there's gonna be season 3 because I'm pretty sure the manga is still going on. I'm not sure.
All right, I gave you 3 minutes to plug your stuff. Go. 2 now.
Oh well. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at eyes.of_the_lens. I do photography. Hit me up or email me anything. It's all there. Got pictures you want to be taken? I got you.
As I tell everybody, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you got this far, let me know. Please subscribe because we are working hard here every Tuesday and Thursday. Turn your notifications on so you can get every pod every Tuesday and Thursday. Turn your notifications on, please. And go follow me on IG at ChrisUpNext_23, please. Thank you. Jordy, you want to plug yourself? You are the guest.
Sure, yeah. I got I'm trying to get followers on TikTok, so follow me on TikTok. Let me look up it's Long Trip, LONGTRIPP. So Long Trip with 2 P's. And then I'm also on Instagram at Akakiro. That's AKA_ KIIOR.
Got you. All right, everybody, y'all stay safe. And it's my birthday on Thursday, so y'all should go, say what's up, say happy birthday, big 17. And we might not record on Thursday, but hey, that's a day-to-day decision. See y'all, folks. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.